Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Alright, before we move here, one thing I did off-screen that I neglected to do last episode was that we had actually one extra accessory that I didn't sell, and that was the extra blue ring we got. So yeah, I sold that. I think it was like 750 gil, so we should be good to go. So there we go. Alright, so we got our campaigning all straightened out with the head honcho of Argent Inc. here, and the, with his son, and the publicity campaign for his company. However, when we first got here, Clasko went off to the monster arena, so let's head on over there and see how he's doing. Oh yeah, and we did run into Leon and Aid as well, the two Ronso children that we were supposed to bring them back to Mount Gagazet, but they took off before we could do anything about that, so rather while we were discussing things. Alright. I'm gonna put these guys to sleep.
Let's get moving.
Oh. Riku is a powerhouse. And to make her point, so is Pain. This place is much more Gullwing friendly than it was last chapter.
Here comes the hurt.
Thanks to a few levels, you know. Oh boy, we got two Oversouls in the same battle. This could be interesting. Can't remember the last time I actually had to deal with two in one battle. Alright, so we got two Death Daubers, and okay, so the Dive Beak should be easy enough. Just shoot it, and where's the Death Dauber? Death Dauber is still susceptible to sleep, so I guess that's going to be our way to go. Put him to sleep and take him out. Alright, Pain. There we go. Take out the other Death Dauber. And let's do this. The Oversoul Death Dauber has 312 HP, 1 MP, 2 to 3 Phoenix Downs to steal from, weak to fire and ice, immune Oversouled, it is immune to Confuse, Berserk, and Curse, and Power Break as well, and yeah, it loses its ability to put you to sleep though, so there's a plus, but anyways, so let's do this. Yeah, probably. There we go. Hey, two more others. How many of those things do we have? 24. Nice. Anybody need to be healed? No, not really. Alright, let's keep going. Getting started on the next Oversouls right away, I guess. I've sung the praises plenty in this LP, but
now what am I supposed to do?
Sleepy Shuffle is just so...
I was sure this would be the perfect spot, but it's infested with fiends.
I get the feeling he wants something.
almost overpowered, but anyway.
If only there weren't any fiends here. Ah, I'm so close, so close.
So close. Well, good luck. No. No, we're going to help him out.
If only there weren't any fiends here. Ah, I'm so close, so close.
Sure, why not? If only for the completion. But no, it's kind of fun in here. Although, it can be equally frustrating, I guess. But anyways. Clean sweep. Exterminate the fiends that have taken up residence in the ruins. Leave no fiend unslain. Wipe out all the fiends. Alright, so we can run around freely in here despite the fiend issue because of how this place works. So yeah, take a moment to get my setup all ready to go, and I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, I'm all done, and here's what we've got. We got the Hour of Need garment grid on Yuna here with the White Mage Dress Sphere and the Angel Earrings and Black Choker for the status protections. The Confusion protection is really only for just in case we get an oversold version of a fiend in here, so just a heads up there. Angel Earrings are a must. I'll just put it that way, be as blunt as that. They're pretty much a must in here, so yeah. Riku, she's on Vanguard still with the Gun Mage. Every fight we go into here will be starting as a Gun Mage for specific reason, and should we need to, we will be switching over to our usual combo of the Gunner here for her and the Warrior for Pain, so yeah. Riku's got the Angel Earrings and Fairy Earrings, the other Confusion protection on her. And for Pain, she's on Vanguard as well, and the Gun Mage, and as I said, we'll be sending her to Warrior should the need arise, and I got her with the Power Wrist and Angel Earrings here. Obviously, if I had another piece of protection against confusion, I would be putting it on here. So yeah, but I don't, so I'm going with the Power Wrist. Alright, so as far as abilities go, well, we didn't learn anything on the way here, but just to touch on exactly what we're learning. White Mage is done, Songstress there. Probably won't be seeing Songstress too much in here, but just to show it. Riku, Gun Mage, that's what she's learning with it. And here's Gunner. And for Pain, there's Gun Mage and yeah, Warrior. So, alright. That out of the way. We've already saved it. So let's go. Alright, so what's the idea with this place? Well, as you can see, there are a bunch of stalls in here with different types of... Ooh, that was close. Different types of fiends in each one of them. Now, the key to this place, the game actually tells you this if you fail it enough. But what you need to do is you need to pay attention to the direction that the fiends are paying attention. So those two were facing this way. Obviously, the elementals are going to be a bit harder to distinguish which direction they're facing, but just have to go with what we got. Whoa, there's lots of elementals in here. Alright, so, okay, you're facing that way. Okay, so it's either that elemental or this elemental. We got a 50-50 shot, so let's give it a shot. Wasn't that one? Alright, so it's this one. Alright, maybe not. Third try. There we go. Forgot the skink here could be the lizard could be the one, because we couldn't see which way the other two were facing. Alright, so the skink here, it has 882 HP, 44 MP. You can steal a high potion or remedy from it. It is weak to ice, susceptible to sleep, silence, and darkness, and it can inflict you with poison. However, this is the fiend. When it's oversold, it no longer poisons you, but it does confuse you. It can confuse you, and it can inflict slow on you. So, you know, considering Pain doesn't have any protection against confusion or slow, hopefully if she gets hit with an oversold version of it, she'll be slowed, and that'll make it easier for us to cure her of any confusion that she might have as well. So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, the skink here is one of the reasons why we're going with Gun Mage in here. So let's, yeah, we'll just,
Think we can break our record?
Killosaurus. Just heal. Killosaurus. Wow, that's a lot of damage. There will be one fiend in here where we will have to go back to the Gunners and Warrior combo that we've been using so far. 4 fiends left. Alright, and once we do that, it's on to the next rebel, if you will. Alright, it's another elemental, so looks like they could be facing someone on the other side. Anybody need to be healed? So yeah, between battles, if you need to, you can come back down here and heal up. So if you need to use Kiragas or any of your super duper powerful, black magic spells or spells in general, feel free to do so, because you'll likely be able to get away with it. No problem. And there's the rebel, I guess. Guess it could have been the skink as well, but 50-50 shot. Oh boy, here we go. The other two fiends, the Armit and the Queen Curl. The Armit we're familiar with, has 788 HP, susceptible to sleep, silence, and darkness, and just physical attacks and oversold. It can destroy one of your item stocks. I believe it destroys others, so just heads up there. But the one we really need to worry about is the Queen Curl here. It is deadlier in every sense of the word, so it's got 3,270 HP. That isn't even the oversold version. The oversold version is over 10k, so 12k to be exact, but over 12k. But yeah, HP 3,270 HP with 1,340 MP. Can steal a Phoenix down or an Ether from it. It is immune to gravity. It is still susceptible to silence, so there's an option for you, because I do believe it can cast third-tier elemental spells. I think it's only single target, but still, that's a lot of magic damage, especially against Pain if she happens to be in her warrior dress here. Just a lot of damage in general, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, the blast, the quote-unquote blaster attack the Queen Curl has is called Death Blast, and it has the same properties as Blaster, but it carries the death status on it. So if you are not protected against death, it will likely kill you. So yeah, got death protection in here is essentially a must. So yeah, and of course, as I said, it does cast elemental magic as well. I believe it still follows the same pattern as the regular curls, like the blaster attack and then elemental and blaster attack elemental, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's just a little bit of simplicity in the threat that is the Queen Curl. And in case you're wondering, if you do get the oversold version, the oversold version of the Queen Curl has 12,480 HP, has 1,400 MP. You can steal a Mortal Shock from it, which is an accessory. Immune to gravity. It's still susceptible to silence, however, it does gain immunity to confusion and magic break. Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering, it is immune to mental break no matter what, so just mention that. And it still has the ability to, well, its blaster attack still carries death, and it still casts elemental magic. So yeah, I think it's multi-target that time though, in oversold form. So heads up. All right, so let's take out the Armit, and hopefully Unit can keep up with healing from the curl. So let's do this. Shellcracker and the Armit. Get Una ready. Well, Zaga's starting off easy on us. And we'll heal anyway. Let's get Riku over to Gunner, because yeah, it's gonna take a few HP before we drain this thing. So yeah. Oh, there's Blaster. How does Cure work? Does that top him up? Hey, still got the chain. Awesome. Oof. Kira on herself. And there she goes.
Oh yeah!
Nice amount of experience in guild too. Fiends rating 3. Alright. The next rebel. It just occurred to me, all these fiends are just sitting in here and they're just... Feels like a party that's had enough of one particular attendee. It's like, you know what? The cops show up. We're gonna turn on them. Alright, so yeah, we've got those guys, or those ladies are looking this way. Can't tell which way that thing's looking, so alright, so it looks like it might be the Armit. Is it you? It is. So yeah, if you get one of them wrong too many times, I think it does allow you 3 attempts before it resets, kind of thing. The game will give you hints along the way of, you know, how to accomplish what's going on here. So yeah. All right, got a Skink and an Armit. Let's, well, as long as the Skink doesn't oversoul, we'll go after the Armit first, because the Armit can buff itself. So yeah, let's actually get Yuna over to. All right, no oversoul. Let's get her over to Songstress. Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Might as well have some fun.
Yeah, might as well take that out first. Put it to sleep so it doesn't cause any problems for us. Let's get Rico and Payne over to Gunmage. I forgot to make sure that they were in Gunmage when we started, but, well. Alright, Shellcracker, Shellcracker. I think that was another crit from Payne. 2 remaining. Alright, who's next? Yeah, okay, so they're in Gunmage. Yeah, let's heal up. Better play it safe. Alright. You're looking that way. You're looking that way, so things aren't looking too good for you, Armit. What does everybody else say? Yeah, okay. I think I might be the Armit. Doing it live, without healing, or without touching the save sphere. Oh boy, we got 3 of them. Putting them to sleep. Ow.
This one's got your name on it.
Ow. And one more should do
You
it.
just have to bite the bullet.
Unless Payne crits. Took a risk there, not only with not touching the save sphere between battles, but not casting Sleepy Shuffle just in case it decided to buff itself. And there we go. 1 remaining. Alright, so we got the skink looking that way, looking that way. Elemental, you're looking, which way are you looking? That way. And you're looking that way. Alright, let's see. Looks like it could be the one in the corner. Let's touch this down, just in case. There's a save sphere right there you can use between battles. There's virtually no excuse for getting killed in here, so yeah. Alright, so I think it's probably the one in the corner. To you, it is. Alright, let's take out the skink. Let's get you over to White Mage first, though. Oop. Okay, and Kilosaurus on the skink. Skink, Yuna, cast Cura on yourself. She could probably get away with a cure, but you know. Alright. I believe that has Payne mastering in the Gunmage Transfer. Let's just use a prey. That probably wouldn't safer just to use Cure to avoid any excessive... Oh no, wrong one. Oh, we'll get to see Riku's transformation into Warrior at least. Let's try that again.
These aren't your everyday bang bang kind of bullets.
There we go. Goody bad. Come on, Yuna. Thank you. The skill saved us that time. And there she goes. Alright. Is that it? We done here? That should do it, right? Oh. Uh-oh. Did you trip over a brick or something there, Clasko? Oh boy. Okay, this one's going to be a bit different. So let's adjust our setup slightly. Alright, so our setup here is the Menace of the Deep garment grid here. Set up as you can see there. Got her on Songstress, the Circlet, and White Cape to protect against silence. Menace of the Deep for Riku, Black Mage, Circlet, White Cape. And for Pain, Menace of the Deep, Gun Mage with Power Wrist and Muscle Belt to boost her strength as much as possible. So yeah, with this setup, short of having the girls kill themselves, it should be impossible to lose.
This is your lucky day.
Because they can heal you with their magic. And yeah, we can just straight up annihilate them with what we got here. Artillery. Cast Thundara, I guess. So yeah, the blue elementals, 363 HP, 350 MP. You can steal a Dragon Scale from them, or a Water Gem. Weak to Thunder, absorbs water. Immune to fire and ice, susceptible to silence. Can inflict silence and water.
Signed and sealed.
Indeed.
Oh, thank you so much. At last, my dream can come true.
What dream?
I'm going to start a Chocobo ranch. No one will bother me here. I can finally raise Chocobos in peace.
Good luck.
Oh no! I can't raise anything without a Chocobo!
You've got your work cut out for you.
Well, I would have suggested maybe bring the one that Callie has down here, but I guess she claimed that one for herself, I guess. Water Gem, and we get the Alchemist Dress Sphere and the High Road Winds Garment Grid. From now on, you'll be able to capture Chocobos during battle. Talk to Clasko for more details. But unfortunately, that will have to wait until next time, because I do believe, clearing out the fiends in here is completion. However, I do believe we need, for the sake of completion, we do need to capture at least one Chocobo before the end of Chapter 3. So, yeah, we'll be taking care of that little stipulation next time. But until then, let's take a look at our rewards here. So, Garment Grid, High Road Winds, yeah, you equip it, we get First Strike no matter what you have equipped. So, yeah, and you can cast Haste finally, SOS Haste, and Stop Proof and all that stuff. Very nice dress sphere to have. And the dress sphere itself, the Alchemist dress sphere, we can finally do some mixes from last game. And I figure we may as well let Yuna touch into her Albed roots. So yeah, we'll be having Yuna make use of the Alchemist dress sphere. Well, simply because she's pretty much done with the Songstress and White Mage. So yeah, she's got some else to learn. Awesome. And in case you're wondering about Pain learning that last skill there, she's short 12%. Whatever shall we do? Well, actually, those 12% are for each of the skills we have not learned yet. So as we learn those, it'll get closer to mastering Gun Mage. So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, next time I'll get our setup all set up and ready to go for what I want to go with. And yeah, we'll start Yuna on the Alchemist Dress Sphere, and obviously we'll be setting off to see if we can help Clasko capture a Chocobo. This is Intrepid83 signing off, formerly known as Cyric1983. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like on your way out. It really does help the series get recognized. If you dislike the video, feel free to hit the dislike button, maybe leave a comment suggesting how it can improve. And until next time, thank you all for spending some of your time here. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one.